POV, SpongeBob just found out you like Krabby Patties. For the faster version of SpongeBob that I would make at a party, I only need 4 balloons. The artwork is really where I save a lot of time. Any features I can't make out of balloons, I can draw. Isn't it cute? I love this one. So this is our fast party SpongeBob. SpongeBob likes to party, but I like making ridiculous detailed balloons. And one of the things I really love about SpongeBob are the bonkers facial expressions that SpongeBob, Patrick, and all of the cast make. Specifically, I would like to recreate the look on SpongeBob's face when he realizes that Squidward likes Krabby Patties. We'll need a lot more balloons for this one because there's just more details. Starting off very similar to our Simple Bob. Knocking into my bubbles. This part's extra. We'll save that for later, maybe. His lower lip in this facial expression is fascinating. It's like in the shape of a W. We still need our nose, we still need our teeth, we need the shirt, we need a lot of details. So let's not get distracted. So like the queen of distractions. I feel like a T-Rex. Rawr, rawr. Yay! The leg bone's attached to the shoe bone. Woo! Do the splits! There, look at that! I love it. So good. My favorite part is the curl of that lower lip, his little arms, and his little legs. It's too much. I can see why you might prefer either of these. There's room for all SpongeBobs in our hearts. He looks a little lonely, though. Let's make your best pal ever, Patrick Star. Now, for Patrick Star, of course, we're going to need a lot of pink balloons, green-colored balloons for his shorts.
Inflatable pants!
And then the specific Patrick I'd like to create is the image where he's hammering a nail into a board on his forehead. So we'll need a little brown balloon for the board, and of course we'll need a nail. It's not called sharp balloons for nothing.
I sense no danger here.
Patrick, don't do that!
And push that into the green balloons. One of Patrick's legs. Got to make another one. 2 little feet. We've got a tum-tum and legs. We need the upper body and, the Santa. We don't need that. This will be our lower lip. Let's make a hammer. Bang, 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 bang. That part's extra. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm surprised. Just gonna wrap that around that piece just a couple of times. That's not the most secure juncture, but if you need it to last longer, do it better. We've got to draw on the star freckles, the pupils, the flowers on the shorts. And I think we might actually be done with this. Oh, wait.
I'm a bit more complicated than that.
The nail. Bit random just for some texture. Like real wood. You'd never know it wasn't real wood. Look at this. Fantastic. And we're only missing one detail. The nail. Moment of truth. Nailed it! But this is just the beginning. I still have 3 more Bikini Bottom characters I will bring to life before I unceremoniously destroy them all. No! Because, I don't know, don't you want to see that? Let's start with Squidward. For the Squidward I'm making, Squidward can't sleep. You know. We need to add Squidward's facial features, and then we'll start building the bed around his body. That should be fun.
Well, I like it so far.
I can't sleep. So relatable. We've all been there. We need the mouth. Stay in there. Now we are making the bed. It's looking great. Squeeze, stretch, tie that. Oh, poor Squidward. I'd like to make the bed frame. It looks kind of like bamboo. I think it'll be fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, Shayna. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. I'm just trying to get this to line up nicely. Snug as a squid in a rug. Let's do a little bit of artwork. I love it. I love it. Oh, I forgot the bags under our eyes. Look, as a mother and someone who has gone many nights on limited sleep, the bags under the eyes are a very essential detail. Do you see how much better that makes it? So much better. I'm glad we didn't forget that. Oh, he looks so pathetic, poor guy. Squidward can't sleep. I like this because it looks like Squidward is haunted by dreams of SpongeBob and Patrick, which honestly, that is probably what his nightmares are composed of. It's time to add Sandy Cheeks, who is definitely like the most together of the whole Bikini Bottom crew. Thank goodness for Sandy. Am I right? Beautiful. Achoo! That looks good to me. We can rip this off. Boom! Don't need that part. Honestly, I feel like maybe her eyes are a little small. Do they look small to you? They look a little small to me. Let me try and make a pair of eyes out of the 360, which is the wider balloon. Maybe I'll change my mind. But that's what I love about art. It's all about trial and error and what looks best to your eye. All right, SpongeBob, you're supervising just loosely until I confirm that I like it. I like it. Learning from mistakes is great because it makes mistakes worth it. Don't need that part. Don't need that part. No! No! Excellent, excellent. We need arms. Rip this part off and do the thing where I try and tie off one balloon while holding another balloon shut.
It's all about finger strength, baby.
It's unnecessary. Like, I could always just reinflate this. But why? When I could make it hard for myself. Rip this off. Don't need that part. That's extra. The arm is coming from inside the spacesuit. This, a little too blue. This, it's not perfect. But what in this world is? Looking good. I was like, I'll do this version of Sandy. 80% of her body is hidden. It'll go really fast.
No, you ain't.
No, you ain't. Yeah, now I need another one. All we're missing is the squirrel. We're almost there. I know it feels like we've been working a long time on parts that aren't that necessary, but it all comes together, and it'll be worth it. The details. Stripes on the arms, drawing on the face, then we'll be done. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. I just love her eyebrow. She's like, please, please. Yes, give me skepticism. Give me disbelief. That's it, girl. That's it. 3 live streams later. Pretty good. But we're missing someone. Someone small. There, perfect. Push our finger into the balloon and tie. And this is the majority of Plankton. He's like 90% done. Smoosh them together. There you go. Next, I'm gonna do the legs. Push, push, push. Standing tall, a proud Plankton. The arms, they have hands at the end, and those hands are clenched into tiny fists of rage. So cute. There we go. We need to do the drawing of the mouth and the pupil and, of course, that eyebrow. I love that without his angry eyebrow, Plankton just looks genuinely happy. Normally when you're angry, both eyebrows angle downward towards the center of your face, but because we only have one eyebrow, it's just going to curve downward in the middle. Success! I'd like to make a magnifying glass frame around our Plankton. It won't take us that much longer, right? Yeah, he's a little small, but if you zoom in, much better.
I went to college!
Now I'm starting to wonder, was it a bad idea to bring this evil genius to life? Surely I'll never regret it. Meanwhile, at the chum bucket. This idiot brought the weapon of his own demise! A nail!
It popped.
Victory is mine!
I think he's got the point.
Well, those are the balloons I made! Friends, thank you so much for your attention. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I had making it. I had a lot of fun. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, those 2 free clicks mean the world to the algorithm. And if you want to see more art by humans for humans, check out our live stream every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific. Wholesome improv comedy with balloon art challenges from real kids.